welcome to video 4 in my language learning series. This one is about input for kids. I have some great resources for you. A great way for kids to learn language is by traditional stories, folk tales, and fairy tales, by traditional songs, and with rhymes. And these things are awesome for you as a non-native teacher to do with your kids, because you can study on your own ahead of time and you can read when you're doing it. So I'm not a native Spanish speaker. I didn't know the song Bingo in Spanish. I listened to it on YouTube. I wrote the lyrics. I have a binder. I keep my songs lyrics in my binder. Take out the binder and I start to sing. And my children don't have to do anything but listen. But I'm so enthusiastic, and I have my visual aid, and I'm pointing to the letters, and I'm clapping, that they're going to want to join in. And pretty soon, those words are going to be internalized, and they really learn. They will, and they're going to pick up on the language without any conscious effort. They're not going to be thinking, I have to learn this, I have to memorize this. It's going to just happen naturally. So traditional songs and rhymes are great. Find some on the internet, make a page for them, put them in your binder, and you're good to go. And then traditional stories are great. If you can invest in some books, that would be great. I have here The Three Little Pigs in Spanish. Now you need to make sure you could read it on your own before you start reading it with your children, because you don't want to say, hey kids, I have a book, and then you're struggling to read it and it's too long and it's not good. So this book was a little too long, so I crossed off a couple pages. I don't know if you can see. Do you see I crossed off that page? That's a note to me. I'm not going to read that one. There's a spread here. I crossed off the whole spread. I crossed off there. I crossed this off too, because the book is a little too long. And I decided I was going to use different voices. That's a way to get children's attention. So the wolf talks like, cerditos. And then the pigs say, no! They talk like that. And then when the wolf knocks on the door, I do a knock on the door. And I make it dramatic. And kids are going to pay attention to that because they like to look at the pictures. They think it's funny that you're making different voices. And they're focused on the message of the story and they're just enjoying it. And they naturally pick up on the language that way. It's awesome. So I recommend input for kids, songs, traditional songs, traditional rhymes, and traditional stories.